The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a timeout called for by the deep. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Now a second and 10.
95. Field, black. Set, go.
Love from the gun. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Come on, set. 10
Still
black.
needing 10 yards. Now it's third down. Now Love. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Ready.
Shift. Kill.
Hey, go steal. Set, put.
They go with Jacobs. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Okay,
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Undercut, go.
Once again, it's Jacobs, and he will possibly get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. On the other hand, it will definitely take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay, it's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Strike it. Ready.
Love fires that quickly outside. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2. Love with it. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Check.
Black shot. Striker. Ready, go.
Love now to pass on first down. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he's going to have a Packers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
On 1st and 10, Love. Same target. It's Jacobs again. And stopped at the 30.
Trouble, 38.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Check safety.
On play action. Love to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 10 yards there on the Bengal first.
65, 65.
12.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forcing the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Mike's 56.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dive out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They were maybe hoping for a little bit of a back shoulder fade there, and that's a play that's been in vogue the last few years in all aspects of football. But they couldn't get the hook up there.
11.
Again, it's Burrow.
Defense wins championships, baby.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Tressway on 4th down is sent out to punt. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Green Jack.
Hey, tight.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Mike 8.
Final play of the half, Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And we will not have a run back here as the 2nd half starts with a touchback.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
In motion right goes Higgins.
11 MT tight. Hey, watch the lane.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And the Packers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Ready, break.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day. Mike 8.
Check Fury.
He's tired of me.
Ready, ready.
2nd down, Jacobs once more.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It's our time.
100%.
Throwing. Love. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On now is the Packers punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Bengals drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
7, Mike. 11 MT. 11 MT. All day defense. All day. All day.
Now it's Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. Loose inside the 30. Jamar Chase, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Love looking to throw it. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked off by Jordan Battle.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, calculated correctly, 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right
11
now,
MT,
it's
11
all those
MT.
interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's...
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 15.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
My game. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Down the right sideline. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. So that, a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the 3rd quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should have used a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Nixon now from his end zone. And they're going to be backed up to start. A big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
You ain't got nothing.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
11, mighty.
Burrow looking to pass.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown.
Jamar Chase
with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Bengals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the 2 teams by far. That's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field. and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the 4th is not going to be an easy task. But that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
Being chased out left. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, boys, we got 4 down.
Love now.
Crunch time, defense.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Brings up 2nd and 14.
To throw now, here's Love. Under pressure, and they got to him again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. And my goodness, another interception. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. A big play there on the catch and run, and even 50 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
What is that?
56 to Mike. 56.
11.
Hang with us.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
11.
In motion goes the tight end. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
11.
Mike, 56.
Play action. It's Burrow sliding out of the pocket. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
12.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. McPherson now for the extra point.
Evan McPherson
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Okay, right?
57's the mic. Here we go, here we go. 57.
Ready, go.
First down, Love to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Ready, go.
Love. And now here is another interception. And now the rookie's free. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this. Give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Here's Love. And my goodness, another interception.
Inside the 20. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. And help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Watch the screen.
11.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
McPherson on for the point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Nixon now from his end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
Yeah, we'll see if they go back to base.
Claws red. On the ball.
Now a second down throw for Love here. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me.
On third down, Love escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Bengals,